popular live streamer Kai Cenat will not be charged for that riot in Union Square. This happened last year. It was sparked by a PlayStation giveaway. So instead,
am beyond, bro, disappointed. Beyond disappointed in anybody who became destructive that day, bro.
How did a kid from the Bronx, starting with nothing but street smarts and a basic setup, build a streaming empire that shattered records and coined words everyone uses now, only to face a barrage of twists that had the whole internet questioning if it could all come crashing down? Kai Cenat's ride has been a whirlwind, packed with viral highs that made him a household name, but laced with shadows that keep fans hooked, wondering what's real and what's just smoke. It's the kind of story that pulls you in, layer by layer, revealing how one bold move can spark a firestorm. Growing up in the heart of New York, Kai soaked up the city's pulse, the hip-hop beats, the quick-witted banter, the hustle that never sleeps. He launched on YouTube back in 2018 with pranks that had people doubled over. Simple stuff like fake arguments or wild challenges that spread like wildfire. Then came the pivot to Twitch in 2021, where his gaming sessions mixed with raw reactions turned streams into events. Remember Mafiathon 2? That subathon in late 2024 smashed through 500,000 subscribers, a first for any streamer, pulling in cash from donations and deals that piled up fast. Collaborations with big names like rappers and athletes amplified everything, making his chat a global hangout. His vibe? That genuine charisma, turning viewers into a tight-knit community, even popularizing slang like Rizz for charm or Gyat for something eye-catching, words that Oxford and others crowned as cultural game-changers. But as his numbers climbed to over 18 million followers by mid-2025, every spotlight moment started drawing eyes to the cracks beneath. What seemed like a fun way to give back turned into a nightmare that shook the city. In August 2023, Kai hyped a giveaway in Union Square, consoles, gift cards, the works, to connect with fans face-to-face. Word spread quick, and before anyone knew it, thousands flooded the streets, turning excitement into pandemonium. Cars gridlocked, trash piled up, and clashes erupted, with reports of folks getting roughed up in the frenzy. Cops swarmed in, declaring it a riot, and Kai faced charges for sparking the unrest, though they got tossed out later after apologies and community service. Brands hit pause on partnerships, and online, the backlash was brutal. Questions flew about why no permits or security were locked in. It painted Kai as someone whose heart was in the right place, but whose planning fell short, leaving a scar on his rep that lingered. And just when things seemed to settle, more whispers started bubbling up. Those massive view counts that made Kai a king? Not everyone bought. They were all legit. By early 2025, eagle-eyed fans spotted odd patterns, sudden spikes in watchers during streams, chats exploding, but subscriber growth not matching up. Buzz online suggested bots might be inflating the stats to keep the algorithm pumping, making his empire look bigger than it was. Kai fired back live, swearing it was all organic, crediting platform boosts, doing hype events like his marathons. But the doubts stuck, especially after a few Twitch suspensions for things like edgy jokes or rule slips that had folks wondering about consistency. One ban in April 2025 came amid a hacking scare where his channels got compromised, videos wiped, and weird posts went up. Though he bounced back quick, it fueled talks of behind-the-scenes chaos. It all added up to a vibe where trust teetered, making every big stream feel like a high-stakes gamble. Closer to home, issues with his crew hit hard and fast. In July 2024, reports surfaced about his cameraman allegedly sending inappropriate messages to a minor, with leaked screenshots showing he knew her age but kept going. Kai stepped up on stream, confirming the rumors and cutting ties, stressing he wouldn't stand for that mess. But the damage rippled. Fans debated if his team vetting was lax, especially with young audiences tuning in. Then came animal welfare whispers from a stream where he nearly mishandled a bird, sparking outrage from animal lovers online. Adin resurfaced clips of offhand comments that rubbed some the wrong way, like seeming uncomfortable with certain affections between guys or mishandling pronouns with fellow creators. Reports claim these moments led to labels like out of touch on identity issues, though Kai's defenders point to his growth and diverse collabs. It all brewed a storm, questioning if the inner circle matched the polished image he projected. His push to mentor the next wave sounded promising, but it quickly got messy. Streamer University launched in May 2025 at the University of Akron, a free boot camp for 120 aspiring creators. Workshops, guest spots from pros, the whole deal to teach the ropes. On paper, it was gold. Hands-on tips on building audiences, handling tech, even mental health in the grind. But applicants griped about selections feeling uneven, like some got in through connections, while others were ghosted. During sessions, pranks meant for fun pushed boundaries, leading to one participant breaking down on camera, tearfully insisting they were a real human being after an elimination that felt harsh. Kai addressed the heat live, explaining it as tough love with plans to tweak for fairness, and some grads raved about the networking boost. Yet critics online called it disorganized, more spectacle than substance, turning what could have inspired into a debate on influencer responsibility. Whispers even tied it to broader scams, though nothing stuck. Still, it left a divide in the community. Beefs with other heavy hitters amped up the drama to new levels. Take the clash with Jynxzi in July 2025 during a Clash Royale stream. Meant to be a fun collab, but poor communication led to Jynxzi dipping early, feeling sidelined when Kai switched to IRL bits without a heads up. Fans split, blasting one side or the other, and Kai promised a redo to smooth it over. Then, XQC entered the fray that same month, trading barbs after Kai called out weird stuff in the scene, leading to public disses that had chats exploding. Adin Ross beef simmered too, over unkept charity bets, like a rumored $400K pledge that fizzled, with Kai resharing clips hinting Adin's fans fueled the hate. These rivalries didn't just stay verbal. They fractured fan bases, turning sub-battles into full-on wars and making every mention a potential viral moment. Reports suggest it all stemmed from competitive egos, but it kept the spotlight blazing hot. Personal buzz kept piling on, blending hype with headaches. Early 2025 brought talks of a girlfriend drama. A leaked video showing her with another guy sparked wild speculation online that it was clout chasing or set up for views, though nothing confirmed beyond the frenzy. Unfulfilled promises drew fire too. Fans buzzed about delays on building a school in Makoko, Nigeria, with some claiming it was all talk for likes. But updates trickled in. Kai announced land secured and chats with giants like Amazon and Google for support, framing it as real progress amid the noise. Old merch gripes resurfaced, with a few saying orders vanished without refunds, adding to skepticism. And those resurfaced clips? They intensified calls for accountability, especially with his young crowd. Accusations of fostering negativity, though supporters argue it's growth pains in a fast world. It all wove a narrative where every win came with a but wait attached. The Fortnite icon skin drop in September 2025 should have been a peak moment. Kai immortalized in the game, bundle and all, dropping amid his Mafiathon 3 hype, but it landed right as old controversies reignited, with critics online labeling it problematic over past slips, questioning Epic's choice, given the heat. Some fans celebrated it as a smart biz move, maximizing reach despite the backlash, while others speculated Epic weighed profits over drama. Reports from outlets like Time, which named him in their 2025 creators list, highlighted his influence, but the timing stirred more debates. Add in fresh plans like a movie role as the lead, a podcast with Shannon Sharp, or wild stream ideas, a Hunger Games twist, a music fest, even a Kanye collab, and it's clear he's pushing boundaries. Yet the charity shade lingered, with Thread.com noting how influencers like him face scrutiny for spectacle over substance. Stepping back, Kai's journey from Bronx hustler to cultural force shows the razor edge of fame, one where viral magic can flip to fallout in a heartbeat. From chaotic giveaways and team troubles to feuds and unproven whispers of bots or broken vows, it's a tale that hooks you with its unpredictability. Yet he's still stacking wins, record subs, slang in dictionaries, a time nod proving his pull. Buzz suggests more ahead, a Nigeria trip in December, streamer U revamp, but the what? Real intrigue. Whether he navigates the storms to rebuild unbreakable trust, or if the next twist unravels it all. What's your take? Can he turn the tide? Or is the pressure too much?